Heads up, all of you coming in for the boot camp, 10X boot camp, GrantCardoneBootcamp.com. If you're coming in for it, hey, hit me back or call my office today and let me know what day. Champs. About 500 business owners, CEOs, executives coming in right now. Scarlett and Sabrina will not be there because it's too intense for them, okay? It's too intense for them. So you guys that are coming in, guys and gals, we've got a great group of people coming in. I just want to put a message out to everybody coming in. Before you get here, I want you to think about what do you want to take away? So just make a list. What do you want to take away from these 3 days? We're going to be talking about sales, marketing, and execution on those 3 items or 2 items. How do we execute on the sales? How do we put the perfect sales process in place? How do we start doing more in e-commerce? Or if you're doing heavy e-commerce, how do we start combining retail, inside sales, and follow up to that your current business practice so that we can 10X? We're going to look at marketing. We're going to spend a whole day looking at how you and your company can become omnipresent using the channels available today without spending any money. It's what I've done to get known all over the world. It's not how much money we're spending. It's how well we're known. We brand before we spend. But once we brand and people know us, then we spend. So we'll be talking about that, talking about business cycles, sales cycles, perfect sales process, outbound calls, inbound calls. It's going to be amazing. So what I want you to do, you're coming in for this, okay? People will probably be arriving at Turnberry right here in Aventura, Miami. Probably be arriving here on Thursday, I guess. Maybe some people start arriving Wednesday. The weather is freaking awesome here. Check this out. So it's going to be, if you're wondering what to wear, you wear whatever you want, okay? It's a business, professional, casual dress at the seminar, but we'll finish each day around 5 o'clock, maybe 6. And then we got another 2 hours of sunlight here. So, yeah, figure out what do you want to get out of this, number 1. 2, who would you like to meet? Who would you like to meet? Could be an investor. Maybe you need funds for your business. Maybe you want to meet somebody that's scaled a business like yours. Who do you want to meet other than me? I want to meet all you guys, by the way, so that's great. But who do you want to meet in the room? Because the room is filled with some unbelievable people, trust me. You have people in this room where there'll be a guy in the room that's running a multi-$100-million company. He'll learn something from an entrepreneur that's doing something on e-commerce. Guarantee you, he'll take away the guy making a couple $100 million will learn something from some guy making $100,000 a month with basically no expenses. So, who do you want to meet? And lastly, if you could fix one thing in your business, if there's one thing you could fix permanently, just write these down. Have these questions answered, right? And start thinking about this before you get there. Because it's going to change how you perceive and see and collect data at the boot camp. If you could change one thing in your business permanently, what would that one thing be? I'm going to add one more thing to that, by the way, okay? I want to give you one more thing. I want you to make a list of recurring problems that you're having. Same problem over and over and over again. One of the things I do at my company is I'm like, guys, I don't mind problems. I don't want the same one over and over. So from time to time, we make a list of recurring problems and figure out, okay, what do we got to do to solve this? Because it's so frustrating feeling like you're on the treadmill. You never get off this one problem, okay? So look, I look forward to meeting all of you. I look forward to spending 3 days with you, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to be amazing. Sunday will probably be our shortest day, maybe 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Some of you trying to fly back home. If you haven't gotten a seat yet, for one of your managers or executives, you're coming down by yourself, think about maybe getting an extra seat for them. Grab one for them, maybe a spouse, bring your spouse in. And I promise you it'll be worth it. It'd be great to have your spouse on the same page. We will have a lot of spouse combinations in the room where the spouse may not work in the business, but the husband or the whoever's running in the business wants that spouse to see what they're doing, where they're going. Maybe it's about transitioning the business over to kids, whatever, right? So Bring an open mind, bring your questions, bring a person with you from your, when you're coming in, think about a manager or a CEO or a finance person, somebody that might be hanging up the company, that might be more conservative than you are and wants to explode the thing. This is really, really important that you particularly get the accounting department, the finance department, whoever's running cash flow at your company on the same page with the executive, because they can end up breaking things. Breaking meaning de-accelerate, break, to stop growth. All right? And if you're seeing this and you're not coming to this thing, you're like, dude, this thing sounds amazing. By the way, it will be. My last event had 34,000 people in it. This is going to have 500. So it gives us time to spend time with you and get to know you and what's your issue. My entire team will be there, so we can help you 10x your business. We have 9 months left in the year. This is the time to do it. Spring, baby. Clean. What is it? Spring cleaning. Let's clean out the bugs in your head, okay? And get you back on track so we can make 2019 your best year ever, BYE, okay? If you haven't grabbed a seat yet and you want to do that last minute, click the link below. We'll hook you up. I'll take care of you. I'll take special good care of you. If you bought any of my other products, I'm going to give you credit for that. Hit the link below. We'll get you handled. Fly down to Miami. Be spontaneous, by the way. There's nothing. You guys go, oh, I didn't plan it. So what, man? Some of the best things that have ever happened to me have happened because I'm like, we're going there right now. Learn to be spontaneous. You have to do this in business, by the way. Well, you got to do this with customers from time to time. All right? See you Friday. Can't wait. DM me. Hit me. Call my office. Email me. You can always email me, gc@grantcardone.com. DM me on Instagram. You can tweet me. I'll see it. I guarantee I'll see it. I see all my feeds. And let me know that you're coming in and what day you're coming in. God bless. Be great. Let's go boot camp.